Hey guys, what's going on? RoachGdC here, back again with another episode of my Minecraft Let's Build, Let's Play, and here we have a nice angle of the stone farm that we built 2 episodes ago. We completed 2 episodes ago. Last episode we designed some buildings for the village, and that's what we're going to be working on today. But I wanted to give a little quick update of all the stuff that I've been working on off camera because I have made some progress, been gathering materials. So if we get out of F5 mode, we'll hop down here. This is just a double chest I was using to store logs because this structure and this structure were helping me keep trees to a decent height so I could chop them down. But anyway, right now this is the stone farm. This is progress that we made most over here in the industrial park. Right now it kind of looks really weird on the outside, I'll give you that. But if we go take a look from where the entrance is going to be, the big reveal, look at that. I think that looks pretty good. I especially like the little pillar over here and here. You know, that arch is about as good as you're going to get in Minecraft. I tried adding a block between the stair and between these 2 stairs to kind of make it a little more rounded. It just looked jagged, something like that. It's hard to explain, but I kind of like the way this looks. This building, I was starting to go kind of what's the word? Kind of churchy. Man, I can't think of that word, but it's kind of got a church feel, right? Like at the altar, if there were one, you would have kind of like the deep arch or the really tall arch where the priest or pastor or whoever is standing there giving mass. But I guess that kind of doesn't fit the style for this village, or the what am I trying to say? The industrial park. So we're going to make the building on the outside a little less fancy than this, and I'm going to try to simplify the rest of the build on the inside. But I do like this. This is what's going to stay. We'll get some lighting in here so I don't have a torch just sitting there. And we do have some access back here to the redstone if need be. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, the idea is this this back area is going to be enclosed off as well. But I can still get up here, get to the redstone, check on the dispensers in case lava's like not flowing or something. So yeah, had to make sure I could get there. And we will be moving that chest. Let me go take a look at it. We'll be moving that chest because it's got all the picks that I've been using to farm up some stone and cobblestone out here closer to the entrance. Like it'll be maybe here when I walk in, and maybe an ender chest over here. Excuse me, who knows? But that's the update for this one. Talk to you guys a little bit about the tree structures there. The wheat farm I haven't done any work on per se. I've only been testing out sheep. Shut up. Hold on. Let's turn these guys down. I don't want them. Friendly creatures? I think that should be it. Wait. I feel like I can hear them, but that just might be in my head. Sorry. So I did do some testing of the wheat farm. I took like my full... Oh, and you can see I got a lot of stone in here. But I did do a lot of... some testing in here. Filled up like at most half of this wheat farm. I'm starting to realize it's just not going to be that efficient by any means. Like I would maybe get up to that level or that level, and I'm just worried about items despawning because the time it takes the water from the top to reach the bottom down there is 3 minutes. And most items despawn, not most, all items despawn on the ground if you throw them like this, 5 minutes, the instant that they are gone or that they are thrown. So we might just be ending up leaving this one as a memorial if I can come up with a better design for some wheat farms, potato farms, and carrot farms. One more thing I wanted to show you quickly before we head over to the village for the episode was how much I have collected. So this chest right here, this is all the cobblestone that I have collected so far. Not a whole lot. I've been mostly focusing on stone, so the rest of the chests are empty. If we take a look over here, we have 1 full double chest, 2 full double chests, 3 and 4 full double chests, plus, I guess, no extra. My bad. I guess the extra went into here. So, and then I believe that was also 3 full hoppers in the back. And then the top one right here is missing some because I took some stone out of that chest. But I have been collecting stone like a madman just for this build and for this build. That's where all this is coming from. But we're gonna take a break from this. Well, I'm gonna take a break from this. We're gonna head over to the village, and I can show you the work I've been doing over there, and we'll build a house on camera while I discuss something I've had on my mind a little bit. So I will see you guys over there. Sit tight. Alright guys, here we are in the village. We're going to take a quick stroll down one of the gravel roads that I have busted out here off camera. You can see that I've been putting in a little bit of work. You know, just a few houses here and there, nothing too special. But if we get back into, excuse me, first person view, excuse me, wow. There we go. I have actually been putting in a little bit of a grind over here. We've got a let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like about 10 new houses, 11 new houses. And granted, they're nothing special, nothing huge, nothing like the general store over here. But last time we were here, the last house that was over here was this one. It was also the last house I built. Fun fact, it was also my favorite one that I built. And it still is very cool looking. I like it a lot. But you can see that I put in some work, and we've got some new houses. It's going to take a quick, wow, going to take you guys through a quick tour of the new houses. We've got one right here, a little hut. Got a few of them, and I've noticed I missed a torch in this one. I don't want any mobs spawning in here, so let's get that. Got the 2-level here, you know, nothing fancy. It looks okay, not one of my better builds. I might be tearing some of it out and replacing some of the blocks. Like the logs, I thought at first were cool, but when you take a look outside, they just kind of stick out like a sore thumb, so not my favorite building. In fact, it's probably one of my least favorites, as well as this one. So, just fun fact. Keep strolling through. We got another hut. This one's decent. I'm not terribly proud or terribly ashamed of it. Got one of the generated village houses that I copied from over there, brought into here. I think it's a pretty good replica. We even have the nice little counter area, the bar, you could say, in the backyard with the fencing. So that's nice. We take a look across the street, house we designed in the, the creative world. And I do like this. This is why this one's one of my favorite builds over here so far. Is it getting nighttime? Who knows? It's just little details like this and this. I mean, it might look weird, but like a little stair detail. And you can't even like walk and dip below, so that's not going to annoy you. It's just kind of cool to see a little detail other than just a flat floor and a flat ceiling. So that's why this one's one of my favorite ones right now. This hut I'm extremely proud of. I don't know why. I mean, I think because it's just so busy looking, but it works. It just looks busy on the outside. If you go on the inside, it looks busy on the inside, and I especially love it for that. So if we head back outside, this is definitely it's my favorite hut for sure. I don't know if it's my favorite build right now. And it's kind of nice because I can put a little like pond over here and something over here. That's going to be cool. This one is another least favorite. It's another hut. Right next to this hut here. This one's okay. I like the shape kind of. Looks almost like a sphere or a hemisphere. But, you know, you can't get that in Minecraft. So heading here, this is just another one of the houses we designed. One house over that way, excuse me, with a double door. Nothing too fancy about it. And then this is my favorite double-decker or 2-story building so far. I've only built 2, but this one looks cool. I like it's a little modern looking. You know, it looks like this and this. The 2 wood planks kind of are one plane, as well as the wood pillars are another plane, and the glass a third plane. So it just kind of like sinks into the side of the building. It's got a little something going on in the back here, but this is where I'm storing all of my materials for building. We got some furnaces and a crafting bench. Here we have some oak wood. That's what I was collecting over at the structures you saw before. We got materials in my inventory because we are going to be building. And we've got some cobblestone over here. And I go up here. I do like this part. It's kind of nice, trimmed out with the wood planks and fence on top. And it kind of works. I might want to replace that. Let's see. You know what? Now that I look at it, I think I do want to replace this one piece of... Oh, no, it's not going to work. Let's head down here quickly. That's... You know what? What do we do this? Just a quick little change up, huh? Let's see. Some impromptu building I had not planned for. But we go back upstairs now, and we put the door back in its rightful spot. Now it's truly separated. You go back in here, it looks mostly wood. It's a little boring, but it's better than a sore thumb sticking out here. And I could always replace this with cobblestone fence if I need be. But the cobblestone stairs, I think, help break it up a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we should have all the pieces that we dropped before picked up. And it's kind of nice to keep that area separate. It definitely looks separate. Although maybe I should add some wood logs here. Anyway, let's go get to the building that we are working on today. You'll notice that there are no pitched roof buildings besides the naturally genned and the copied Minecraft buildings. I wanted to save that one to build on camera right over here. That we got the base laid out for it, the foundation, if you will. I wanted to save that one because it was my favorite build I did on that episode, and I wanted to build it for the first time on camera, so we'll see how it goes. Now my plan's all laid out. I don't think I need much more help than what I already did. I just needed the basic shape. So I'm going to just put the door in right away. It should go right here, and we don't need any more doors after that, I believe. But I did have a topic I wanted to talk about today, guys, so bear with me if I'm kind of like jumping back and forth between the build and... Oh boy, see, like right now, I'm just losing my train of thought. I'm not very good still at discussing while building. But let's just try it. So you guys know, or maybe you don't, but recently, semi-recently, I became single again, and it was a tough process. Well, yeah, tough process, I guess I want to say. It was really rough going through that. Didn't feel like recording definitely for a while, and that showed on the channel. But we already talked about that. If you want that episode, couple episodes, they are available on YouTube to look at, so you can go catch them there. What I wanted to talk about was winning. Not winning. Like, I guess the proper, like, let me get my facts straight here. What I wanted to really talk about first was how long is the appropriate time to wait before you start dating again. That's what I want to know. And just... Oh, man. See, I'm really not good. Let me just try to barrel through this. So, me and her were together for 2+ years, and we broke up. So I had been single for a little while after that fact, and I was miserable. I was not happy. I wanted to be happy again, guys. And I didn't think I'd be dating anyone for a while prior to... Or, not prior. After our breakup. I thought I'd be single for a good... I don't know. 6 months, maybe. I think that might be an appropriate wait time. I'm just curious, like, how long is it supposed to be before you start dating again? Like, is there a specific time to wait? Is it dependent on how long your last relationship was? Or, like, is it just dependent on what makes you happy? Because right now I am definitely happier than I have been in a while. And that's because I am currently seeing someone again, and that might sound very bad. I'm not that I'm ashamed of it, but at the same time, I'm just like, you know, I wanted my ex to win, if that makes any sense. Spoiler alert here. But if you've ever seen How I Met Your Mother, that show, after Ted and Robin broke up, talked about how Ted was losing the breakup after Robin got back from Argentina. She brought home some guy that she met in Argentina and was sleeping with. You know, just stuff like that. And Ted was really upset that he wasn't winning the breakup, as they would quote in the show. So I wanted my ex to win the breakup, you could say. Because she deserved to be happy. I was not making her happy for the longest, not the longest time, for a substantial amount of time. I'm not proud of it. I hate that it happened, but it happened, and I have to live with that. So yeah, it's just hard for me to deal with the fact now that I am seeing someone, and I don't think she is. She always tells me she's content with, you know, where her life is. I mean, the last time we spoke, we're not really great friends anymore, as you could probably guess. Yeah, this is it's hard to really explain what I'm trying to say here, I suppose. But I wanted her to win the breakup. Like, it's just, she deserved to be happy finally, and I was not doing that. I wanted someone to do it, someone to make her happy. And, you know, it just sucks that it ended up that I started seeing someone before her. But like I said, guys, I just was sick of being miserable. I was not in the greatest of places, really. But you know, after the breakup, I was talking to an old friend, an old girlfriend actually, and that might be one reason why I'm also feeling guilty, because it's an old girlfriend. And we started seeing each other again. So I don't really know what else to say besides the fact that I've been getting my motivation back for a lot of things. Like I'm doing a summer class. I believe I've said that in an episode. No, that doesn't go there. Hold on. Let me take that out. Let me take a look again at the walls. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. We're going to take a break from that talk quickly. We got kind of two rooms going on, and this one should be separated by wood planks, or this should be a strip of wood planks right here. Let's get that and that. Fantastic. Yeah, I can deal with this. This is okay. And then I just got to build the roof on it. It just doesn't look like there's a lot of log placement in here. Maybe I'd want some more of that on the outside or inside. I don't know if I like this either. You know what? This would be perfect for over here, actually. This is too much cobblestone. Let's take this out. This is perfect for, like, that little floor effect I was going for in the, one of the huts. I think it might have been on camera. You know, you just take your logs and you place them like so to get a interesting pattern floor. It looks, I don't know what it looks like. It looks very familiar to me, but I just can't place the style of it. But let's get this down, and I think that'll be pretty cool, hopefully. I know this is like an old trick, something that's been done before, but I like it. It looks nice. Oops, I wanted to climb up there. Gosh, I am not doing well with this game right now. Yeah, we're going to stick with that for right now. This is, like I said, this is the first design I've made. That hut over there that I love, this one, took me quite a while to get to a point where I thought it looked cool. Surprisingly, that was my first double stacker build right there. And as far as the rectangular prism houses, they're just kind of bland. But to get back on topic about the ex-girlfriend, she deserves to be happy. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. I haven't been saying it too well, but she does deserve to be happy, and I hate the fact that I screwed up. I mean, I hate that I screwed up the relationship for sure. That was a mistake. She was very good to me. I'm happy now. I'm not obviously. I had to tell you guys that, but it's just hard to really describe how I feel, and I just kind of wanted to talk it out a little bit on camera. Obviously, it wasn't really that effective or, you know, coherent for you guys probably, but for me, it was kind of nice to just get it out there and say, you know, what I thought, how I was feeling, and I really am happy again. I hate the fact that it couldn't be with my ex. She deserved better than what I delivered near the end of the relationship, but it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. So on that nice little, not morbid, but kind of depressing note, I'm going to step off camera and build the roof for this house here. And I will show you guys the final product once I'm done. The roof is going to be, let's take a look on the outside here. The roof is going to be mostly wood stairs. Yep, mostly wood stairs. So I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll bring you guys back for the final product. Let me get off camera before I keep messing up my words. See you in a sec. And once again, I'm back, guys, and we are here with the final product that we built. Oop, looks like I forgot to take out this little stair for me to get up and down, because otherwise I can't, which is nice. Villagers won't be able to climb up on the roof. I like that. Yeah, there's no way they can get there. So you can see that I went with, like I said, the wood stairs, but I did decide to do a cobblestone trim on the corners of it. I think that helps break up the roof from the house, because here it just blends, you know. I mean, there's a little shading underneath the stairs, but when you got the cobblestone in there, it looks like a much, a more separate entity from the house. Yeah, I could go cobblestone along the bottom edge, but then it would blend in with this part here, and the wood just blends, or like it contracts. Wow, contrasts the wood contrasts the cobblestone very well. I guess this isn't the final product. I would like to put in some windows before we go, but you know, I want to thank you guys quickly for, whoops, wrong. There we go. I want to thank you guys quickly for, you know, listening to my babbling this episode. I wasn't really making a whole lot of sense. I didn't have a and it's about to be nighttime. I didn't have a really good plan laid out for talking about that. I know I just wanted to talk about it, so I appreciate you sticking around and listening to me just kind of ramble on, in the words of Led Zeppelin, about my life. Things to take away from it. I'm happy. I'm once again happy with my life, and I don't plan on changing that anytime soon. I feel good. I feel motivated, and I think I'm in a great spot. But on that note, we are going to end the episode right here. Thank you guys for watching this episode, and I hope you have a great day. I'm going to just chill here on my new couch and enjoy my new stone table. See you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.